How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today, I'm going to talk about when to pinch pennies and when you should not. You see, in a lot of my videos, I show how to save money, and sometimes it might seem really insignificant. People would normally say, I would rather not pinch pennies because I would rather go and work for 1 hour more and cover the expenses of saving that money. You see, this can be generalized depending on the person. If they have the ability to work 1 extra hour and earn that little bit more money. It's about optimizing the value that you get in terms of saving or earning more given the same amount of time that you use. If you do not have the ability to earn extra money given more hours that you work, then you should really just pinch pennies everywhere. If I ask you, can you earn $20 more the next week than this week? And if you say yes, then yeah, sure. Go ahead and spend that 1 extra hour on earning that $20 instead of pinching pennies instead. Let's take a concrete example, and let's say you can earn $10 more every single hour. Let's say you have some sort of arrangement with your employer where you can work as many hours as you want. Let's say you can work all the way up from your 40 hours to 60 hours, 80 hours, 100 hours if you want to. Then you can put in as many hours as you want. Then that means every single hour of your time is indeed worth $10. Then outside of work, given some sort of deal that you have, you really should not do any sort of penny pinching if it saves you less than $10 for every hour that you put in order to save that money. Well, let me add in one extra thing though, because sometimes if you put in the extra hours, the extra effort, you may be able to get a salary increase, because if you are on a salary, you might not necessarily get more money for the extra time you put in, but in the long run, you might be able to get a raise. So this is a bit questionable, and a lot of people do try to put in extra hours in order to get a raise, a promotion, and that might actually be well worth it. Sometimes when you save money through sales, you have to do a lot of research and you have to do a lot of price comparison. And by the time you're done researching and doing all the different stores, you go to different store and add them to the cart and try to add coupon codes or whatever. By the time you're done, you maybe have spent 1 hour on trying to buy one single item, and perhaps you saved $20 from the retail price. So in the end, yes, maybe you save $20 off of buying this one item, but you have spent 1 hour in doing all this research. Instead of spending this 1 hour on shopping and trying to get your price as low as possible, could you have used this 1 hour and earn more money instead easily? Now, I like to address making your own foaming soap from gel soap from yesterday. It may take you an hour to do the research, to learn how to do it, to get all the initial equipment, the gel soap and stuff in order for you to do this. However, this is more like an upfront cost, because every additional bottle that you create, you just pull out the gel soap, you put it in, mix it in water. To me, there's no additional amount of time that you're spending every single time you need to refill the soap. You're not actually spending an incremental amount of time every time you do this penny pinching. So in essence, no matter how much you earn, let's say you earn $50 an hour and you can do it as many hours as you want, it's still not worth it, because the incremental time on this penny pinching method is actually 0. So therefore, everybody can gain from using this method because it does not take extra time for you to do this. So let's talk about when you should not penny pinch. There are a lot of instances where I would personally not do these penny pinching methods. For example, I have observed someone taking a lot of ketchup packets from a fast food place. By the way, you should not eat ketchup because it's just full of sugar anyway. And taking all these ketchup packets, opening them up and putting it inside a bigger bottle. Now this bigger bottle, if you just go to the grocery store and buy it, it's like $3, okay? And you can imagine taking all these packets and squeezing them into the bottle might take you maybe half hour, 1 hour of your time in order to do this transformation from little packets into a big bottle. Now, how do you weigh this penny pinching method? Yes, they are saving $3 on this whole bottle of ketchup, and perhaps they do it every couple of months because they eat a lot of ketchup. However, they have spent 1 hour of their time doing the transformation from these packets into a bottle. If this person can choose to work 1 hour more and earn more than $3 on this 1 hour, which is really likely that they can do this, then squeezing all these packets out into a bottle is likely not worth it, and it's likely not worth it for most people. Everybody's ability to earn extra money on the side in place of penny pinching is very different. For me, I played this Monopoly thing from the grocery store, and you could call this kind of penny pinching because, you know, I'm collecting these game pieces and I'm winning various prizes. At the end of it all, I believe the net value that I gained was maybe $10 to $20 worth of merchandise. per hour that I spent doing this, I had to take out all these coupons and kind of separate them. So it took quite a bit of time. I do believe I can earn $10 or more per hour if I do not play with these coupon things. However, this was more of an experiment and I kind of enjoy opening these things. It's kind of like a game to me. So there is also that factor. Sometimes people really enjoy being frugal. Sometimes people enjoy penny pinching. It's like a sport or a hobby to them. So you also need to take that into consideration. Is it fun for the person to do something like that? I hope you enjoyed this way of thinking. So whenever I show some new method of saving money, I do not necessarily ask every single person to do what I say. It really depends if you can choose to earn more than what you save using these methods that I show. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below, let me know if you're able to work extra hours for extra money at any time you want. If you're interested in supporting my channel, don't forget to check out my Audible link down in the video description below, where you can get a free audiobook and you can choose any audiobook you want. And if you don't like this audiobook or this service, you can cancel it before the trial period ends and you do not have to pay a thing and you can still keep the audiobook. If you're interested in supporting my channel directly, I have a Patreon over here where I give various perks at various contribution levels. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel over here and click that bell icon next to the subscribe button so you get a notification whenever I upload a brand new video. Thanks for watching.